The message is clear: do not use drugs. Yet, drugs remain tempting for more and more school-going children, with threatening potential to alter mind states and hamper academic progress. For this reason, the Khomas School Health Task Force Awareness Campaign is to educate learners about the dangers of drug use, most
into it and smoke it. And what we also observe and pick up is that in some instances they put in eye drops.
The event was seen as a way of teaching learners about the dangers related to abusing and/or using drugs and alcohol. Learners from the school associated with the group Teenagers Against Drug and Alcohol Abuse, together with Josephine Shilongo and Chipanga Ndelau, third-year social worker students at UNAM, facilitated the event. Learners were shown the different types of drugs on the market, such as cannabis, commonly known as dacha, mandrax, cocaine and tik, amongst others.
If learners are not aware of what drugs is all about or what crime around in a society, then they might get involved, and then when we want them to study or to learn, then they won't be able to learn.
Namibian law prohibits the sale of alcohol to children under the age of 18, yet youngsters are still finding ways and means to indulge in underage drinking and substance abuse. Teenagers Against Drug and Alcohol Abuse says 53.5% of teenagers abuse alcohol, 7% use dacha weekly, 22.6% use tobacco, whilst 1.5% are exposed to mandrax.
Just stay away from them, because when in your future you will end up in a very bad place.
They go in life of crime because they are addicted to alcohol and drug abuse. They use drugs and sell things at their houses, and if they get money from that, they go sell and get drugs.
The problem that the people are facing right now is alcohol, crime and problems. Some people have problems at home, and they have other situations that they need to solve, but they don't know what to do with the problems.
Experimenting with alcohol and drugs during adolescence is common. Unfortunately, teenagers often don't see the link between their actions today and the consequences tomorrow. This intervention was seen as important to make students see that alcohol and substance abuse will only lead to destruction of their future.
With issues such as inspection, whereby we have inspection period, whereby we search the learners, and also whereby at the assembly point where the prefects come together and with the help of the school board and the teachers in order to find these guys in drugs.
Chairperson of the program, Milton Yaoto, says they will be visiting 11 schools.